Hey, how are you? Today I'm going to talk about how you can become happier by finding yourself in Eckhart Tolle teachings. And if you haven't read the book The Power of Now, written by Eckhart Tolle, I highly recommend you to read it because the book saved me. The book really a life saver, my life saving book. My I am so lucky. I was so lucky because I found it. I was introduced to the book, but through my brother, who I believe is I am so grateful because he suggested me to read the book when I was at my lowest point in life, and I think that's the lowest point because for most people, I normally when I first came here in Australia as a university student, and as a university student, you have to live through uh, through subsidy or through support from your family in Vietnam, right? But after 1 year, after 1 year, after I come here in Australia, I found out that my mom has a gamble problem, and she sold all the property. She sold most of the property in Vietnam, our family property in Vietnam, to pay for her debt, for her for her gambling problem. And after knowing that, I know that I am jobless because I have no money to pay for my school fee. And think about as a university student, you have to many things to worry about. You haven't completed your degree and have about 2 3 years ahead, and your mom had a gambling problem, and she owed a lot of money, and she had to sell the property, which in the beginning I think that if I cannot earn enough money to pay for my school fee while working on a farm, I can sell um, some of the properties to support my education, and after I graduated, I can earn an income to pay back for that. But my mom has a gambling problem, and she gambled all the money. Basically, my family is in a financial crisis because of my of, the, of my mom's gambling problem. And think about how would you react in that situation? Will you feel distress? Will you? Uh, I bet that you will undergo constant stress, and you feel resentful, and you will complain all day long about your life, why it's been so 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 miserable. But anyone who knows me, because after I read the book, and I realized something profoundly important in that book, and I completely changed my view about what's happening, and I actually step out my problem and I look at that in a different way, and in a different way, and absolutely changed my life because for anyone who knows me, during that time of my life, where about 2010, 2011, 2012, that was the crisis happened. That was when I know about my mom's gambling problem, and any friends I know, any person that I know that knows me will not do not hear me complain anything, or hear me talk about that, or hear me or hear about me hating my mom or anything like that. I just keep smiling. I just keep going through life, and I just enjoy it. I just enjoy that low point. And up until now, I uh, I have overcome that, and I achieve. I graduated from my bachelor of accounting, and I applied for my permanent residency, and I now a Australian resident. and I have a flooring business, and I'm studying about personal finance, financial intelligence, and I own a property. I own my first investment property in Robinvale, and I also building my personal brand on the internet. Basically, I want people to when they have problem with with their financial and with their money making, how to improve their income online, and how to improve their life overall, how to feel happier. I want them to, I want you, them or you, any person who has that kind of problem to directly message me and ask me for advice. And I believe that I can give you a good advice on how to live happier because I have spent 10 years of my life constantly read the book Power of Now because I found that I know that there is something profoundly important in the book, and I want to get every piece, every juices from that book. So that's why there's only one. I just read one book during 10 years of my since when I was first introduced to the book until recently, after I found out that I live it, I live the experience, and that's why I really want you to read the book. If you are, if you are, if you are under some social conditioning, you have limiting belief, you have low self-esteem, you have no confidence, and you believe that you must do something in life to feel happier, and you have invisible class. You put on your invisible class between you and other people, like you keep a distance, and you feel that you are imprisoned by your own limited belief, and then you feel that life treats you so badly, and you don't you don't treasure, you don't appreciate what you're having. Then the book is for you. Read it, because until you realize that life is just a game that you enjoy playing, if you are feeling stressed, or you trying to relax, and you trying to have fun, you trying to make meaning into your life, then you need to read the book. You need to find yourself. You need to become. You need to find yourself. And what happens after you read the book, after you truly understand or you truly live the experience, that Eckhart Tolle want to direct you, then you realize that you become like water. So for example, if you know Bruce Lee, he taught, "Be water, my friend," and that is what you will become. If you put water into a cup, it becomes a cup. If you put water into a teapot, it becomes a teapot. And you cannot stop water, and water doesn't resisting. If on the flow of water, you have rock, uh, rock, rock stopping the water just fly away through. It doesn't say, "Shit, rock, stop it! Why you here? Fuck you! Get out my way!" No, the water just silently, slowly, and just like treasure the rock and just go through it or just stay with it, and slowly the rock will be eroded or just fly away to get through the rock. That is how you can find true happiness in life. Because think about everything two sides. If you treasure one thing and you feel proud about your success, or you feel that success involves having a lot of money, or having this or having that, then you attach your happiness into these things. And in life there is nothing like certain. Anything can happen. In one time you can lose everything, and if you attach your happiness into any that thing, those things, you become attached to it, and those things gonna be well, one day when it's no longer there for you, you will feel unhappy. That's why I want you to read a book and to really find yourself, find true happiness in enjoying every moment. Anything that happens, life is just a game, a video game that you enjoy playing. Think about it. For example, you and your friend playing a game, and no matter how the character react into the game, what the character receive, what the character achieve in the game achieve, you as a player and your friend as a player are no difference. Nothing change. That is how you find your true self. And there's a lot of things in that. There's a lot of things. There seem to be a lot of things to learn, a lot of things to know, but actually they come down only one principle. Observe your mind. Be an observant. Be a good observant of your mind and your ego. When you just read a book and you know how to do it, you know what is it. And if you have any questions, just comment down below and send me a message. We I believe that I can. I'm sure that I can show you some light. Yeah, that's it. As always, subscribe to my channel, like and share this video so that more people will know about this. I want to really to help you and to help you to achieve true happiness in life, and really to also manage your personal finance, because I know it's very hard. It's hard for you if you still struggle financially. That's why I devoted my time to build this channel. I want you to really understand that there's a possibility that you can find your happiness without possession, without anything. But at the same time, I also show you how to become financially smarter, so you can become financially stronger, and then you solve your money problem, and then you can feel less burden or less heavy. What you say? Basically, I want to help you spiritually and financially. See you on the next one.